Well, hello everybody, Jamie the Board Game Man, and today we are going vintage back to the year 1964. This is by the Watkins-Strathmore company. It doesn't really give you a player count. You can play this solo, or you can play it with a group of friends or family. It is called Peeko. Now in this game, you are trying to figure out the 5-letter word, and how you do that is each one of these letters is out here, and you slide the little door open. It'll tell you what position of the word that letter belongs to. So if it has a 3 back there, it's the 3rd letter of the 5-letter word that you're trying to look for. It also gives you a par, which means it's kind of like golf, where the par on this is 7. So you try not to open 7 windows in order to figure out the word. But the thing is, you don't open the par until the end of the word has been given. Then you look at the par, and then you keep score on your little magic sheet, which I don't think they show it on here. Yeah, they don't show the magic scoreboard. But I will show you that right now as we head on over to the gamers table, where I'm going to show you how to play Peeko. All right, here we are at the gaming table with Peeko. Let's take a look. All right. So first and foremost, the instructions are actually inside the lid. So here you go. So you don't have to worry any paper instructions being lost, especially a game that's almost 60 years old. So it's inside the box. You can see it's very quickly able to read. They do have a solo play, and they also have like a group play, party play, all that good stuff. So they have different versions you can play with this game. So that's the cool part about it. Here is the actual game, and it comes in this little box, kind of like, I guess you could say. And here are the player. These are the actual playing mats here. You can see there's papers here, and they have numbers on these. They have four words per side. They're double-sided, so you have quite a few of them in there. And I believe it has 164. I believe it says in here. Let's see. So there's 192 games in here, with 4 on each sheet, and they're double-sided. So you have 8 per sheet. And each one of them comes with all the numbers. It says like a definition, kind of help you out what this word might be. But anyhow, let's go ahead and slide this back in. You're just going to slide them back in just like so. And it goes right into this little box here. All right, there we go. You also have, dun, 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 the Magic Slate. Here is the Magic Slate. Remember back in the good old days when you had these and you did this to erase it? Well, it has one of these. This is the Magic Slate. Ooh. And if you would like to have additional sheets, you can go ahead and write to Watkins-Strathmore in Racine, Wisconsin. Actually still has the original envelope here. So for only $1, you can go ahead and request more of these sheets if you play this more than 192 times. So I just want to let you know, just enclosed. Oh, and it's enclosed. Please find $1 or $2.25 for my additional set of Peeko words. So who knows if they're still there. But anyway, just want to let you know about that. And there's no postage stamp necessary there, so it's even better. All right. I'd be kind of cool to even send this just for the heck of it, just to see what happens. Anyway, okay, so we're going to go ahead and break this out. And don't forget the stylus, the old school stylus we got here. This is how you're going to write your letters on here, and then this is where you put your name, and this is where you're going to put your score, okay? And it just depends on how many rounds you want to play. It does not tell you, play 3 rounds, play 1 round. It doesn't tell you. So it's just all really up to you how many rounds you want to play and how you want to play the points. Obviously, there is a par, and the par means just like in golf, and you don't open these until the very end. So what you'll do in this game is, now it's weird because the instructions tell you to keep the definition closed and the par closed until the word has been given. Well, I think it'd be kind of nice if you actually knew at least a definition of what the word is about, the 5-letter word that you're trying to guess. So it's up to you if you want to house rule it and say, okay, let's go ahead and show the definition. So in this case, I will. It says it's a dwelling. So all these words that are in this game are 5 letters long. Okay? And what you'll do is 1 letter at a time, you're going to open up one of these doors, and it's going to tell you the position of where that letter is in the word. Okay? So here is your magic slate. And you're going to put your name in here. So just see, I'll put Jamie here. All right. All right. And then we'll just put, we'll put a couple other names in here. We'll put Babs. We'll put Vinny. And let's see here. Babs. And then we'll put Matt on the bottom here. So we have a 4-player game going. And you just put your names right here. And then you'll end up putting your scores over here. How you want to do the score, it's totally up to you. If you want to do like a golf thing where it tells you the par, like say it says par 7, and you did 6, okay, you're 1 under par, you put -1. I mean, you could do something like that. It doesn't really tell you exactly how to score either. It's just pretty much up to you how you want to play. All right, so there is your magic slate. Okay, here we go. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and open one of these doors to see if it tells you a number. So let's go ahead and let's do a vowel here. E. Oh, there we go. Number 5. So E will be in the 5th position. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put an E right there. So you see E, I put it in the 5th position. Okay. So let's see what else we got in here. Let's try, let's see. I hadn't even looked at this word because luckily, you just showed me. I just showed you. I just slid it in here, so I have no idea what the word is. S. Oh, we have one in the 4th position. This is kind of looking like maybe house, but let's see. We're going to do an S right here. So now we got the S and the E right there. Okay. Let's see here. Well, let's go for the H. See if it's in the 1 position. Oh, there is no H. Okay, so I guess it's not a house. Okay, now I'm really curious. It's a dwelling, ends in S-E. Okay. Let's see. How about, is there A? Oh, it's in the number 2 position. So we're going to go ahead and put an A right here. So now we have blank A, S-E. Okay. And it's a dwelling. Okay. Now let's look at R. Oh, there is no R. Okay, so we missed that one. Let's go with the L. Nope, no L. All right. Let's see what we got here. An N. Oh, N is number 3. So we have N in the number 3 position. So we're going to go ahead and put an N here. Wow. Blank A-N-S-E. What could this be? I have no idea. A dwelling. I cannot believe I'm a good word person and I cannot figure this out. Let's look at the remaining letters that are available here and figure out what that can be. What on earth can that be? I have no idea. Let's see here. I am completely confused. And it's a dwelling. A V? Nope, no V. What the heck could that be? F? No, no F. D? No D. My goodness. T? No, no T. W? No, no W. P? No P. Well, I think I'm going to blow my par here. J? No, no J. M? M. Manse? I guess. I have no idea what a manse is. M-A-N-S-E is a dwelling, I guess. I might have to Google that. So manse. So there we go. We got the word. The par was 10. Oh, wow, 10. I guess they probably figured that was a hard word to figure out. So what we're going to do is we're going to count all the open doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow, I bombed on that one. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 minus 10. So I actually got a plus 5 on that. So I would actually go over here and put a plus 5. But the thing is, what you would do is you would actually open up a door, you would put your letter on there, and then you would keep going until you got a blank one, I believe. But I think, no, actually, no, you do the whole word. I'm sorry. You actually do the whole word because obviously the par comes into play. So you'd actually be plus 5 right here, and then you go on to the second player. But what you would do is you would And it's weird because it doesn't actually tell you. Obviously, it won't tell you what the answer is because you could just figure it out on here. So I guess a manse, M-A-N-S-E, is a dwelling. I couldn't tell you. But anyway, so what you'll do is you'll close all the doors. Make sure, always got to make sure these are always closed. When you change the game, you change the word. Go ahead and close all these. You're going to close the par. You're going to close the definition. Oop, that one here. We'll take this out like so. And let's just say we're going to go ahead and slide this in like so. Da-da-da. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take these and slide them in just like that. Okay. There we go. Slide it on in. All right. And I'll do one more here. The definition is a neck scarf. That is your definition on this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to figure this one out. You're going to go ahead and do this. Going to go ahead and erase the letters there. We don't want to erase the score. We want to keep that there. Okay, and now it's Babs is up. So we're going to go ahead and see how she does. So we're going to do the, let's see, a neck scarf. N. Oh, no N. Going to go for the E. Oh, no E in this one. A. Oh, A is in the number 1 position. A. Okay, so A is, wow, first letter is A. I wouldn't expect that in the first letter. R, no R. Oh, we got an S. It is in the 2nd position. So A-S. Okay. All right, so let's see what we got here. L, no L. And let's go with a D, no D. Let's go with a T. Oh, T is in the 5 position. I'm going to go ahead and do the T right here. A-S blank blank T. It's going to be one of those crazy words again. Let's see what we got here. S. M. No M. Let's see here. How about an O? Oh, O is in the 4th position. So I'm going to put an O right here. I have no idea. Ascot? Oh, Ascot. A-S-C-O-T. So just like that, she solved it with Ascot. Oops. There we go. Unfortunately, it gives a little error in there sometimes. Of course, this is almost, what is it, 50, 60 years old. So Ascot is the answer to this. So we're going to look and see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The par is 9. So Babs gets +1. So that is great. Blew me out of the water. +1 over here, okay? You might want to get a piece of paper and pencil just to make sure, because it's kind of tough to use this magic slate. But you can see Ascot is a neck scarf. Is that what that's called? So you can go ahead and delete this very carefully. That way, oh, see, I just erased the names. So it's probably better if you just got a piece of paper and wrote this stuff down. Maybe use this for the, the letters and stuff, just to make sure, just to have fun that you were able to use this. And then you just slide your stylus right in here. But that at least is, I spoiled 2 of the words in this game in case you decide to get Peeko. Sorry about that. But anyway, I won't do any more spoilers. You can still play over 190 other games in this game here. But anyway, that's how you play Peeko, as you just kind of slide the page in there. And like I said, you can either play with the definition or without the definition. It's totally up to you. The rules say keep these 2 closed until you actually solve the puzzle. But a definition doesn't do you any good after you solve it. So I don't know. I think it's kind of fun just to show at least the definition before you start. You open up one door at a time until you figure out what the word is, and then there you go. All right, well, there we go, my friends. Peeko. Let's head on over to the game room, and I will give you my final thoughts. All right, so my final thoughts on Peeko. Well, it's another one of those word games that if you enjoy words, this is definitely up your alley, like myself. I do like that you can, you just kind of open one letter at a time. You open the little door, it tells you position. You write down on that little magic score sheet there. You write down the letter where it's at. It's weird because I thought that you would open the definition before you even start. But if you read the instructions, they say at the very beginning, you don't open the par door and you don't open the definition door. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I thought I can understand maybe the par, but the definition, I'm kind of surprised you don't do that. But you know what? You can house rule it. If you say, here it is, almost like Wheel of Fortune. Here's the category. Here's the clue. I would probably do that just to kind of give you a heads up. Okay, what am I looking for? Instead of just blindly trying to get a 5-letter word, But it's up to you how you want to play the game. Just because it's a word game, it's fun. I like it's from 1964. I'll go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'm probably not going to keep it in my collection though, because I got so many of these other games here, and I'm trying to weed out some of this stuff. So this is one I won't keep, but I definitely recommend if you enjoy a good word game that's classic like this one, which is almost 50 years old. Actually, no, 64. That's actually almost 60 years old. Holy cow. So it's in great shape, and it's a fun little game. So if you want, with kids, I think this would work really well. With kids, this would be really, really, really good. Us adults, I don't know if we'd really play it that often, but I know kids would probably enjoy this, especially if they are learning words and spelling and everything else. I think this would be really, really good for them. So, but anyhow, that's my review of Peeko. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for your support and for watching the episode, and happy gaming!